Good morning. You are listening to UpReach, a morning devotional presented by the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee, to encourage you as you face the opportunities and challenges of today. Let's begin this day together with some inspiring thoughts from God's holy word. Immediately Jesus made his disciples get into the boat and go before him to the other side, while he sent the multitudes away. And when he had sent the multitudes away, he went up on the mountain by himself to pray. Now when evening came, he was alone there. But the boat was now in the middle of the sea, tossed by the waves, for the wind was contrary. Now in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went to them, walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, "It is a ghost!" And they cried out for fear. But immediately Jesus spoke to them, saying, "Be of good cheer, it is I, do not be afraid." And Peter answered and said, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." So he said, "Come." And when Peter had come down out of the boat, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw that the wind was boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried out, saying, "Lord, save me!" And immediately Jesus stretched out his hand and caught him, and said to him, "O you of little faith, why did you doubt?" Matthew chapter 14, verses 22 through 31. Jesus tells Peter to get out of the boat. There is always a risk when we attempt something we have never done before. Naysayers seem to come out of the woodwork. Why? Because it is not their vision, it is yours. Sometimes we fail the first time out. It is a fact that most people fail before they are really successful. Success, said Winston Churchill, is going from failure to failure without a loss of enthusiasm. Everybody fails. It is a part of the process that leads us to maturity and success. Most successful people do not think of their failures as defeats. They think of them as life lessons. If you hope to succeed, learn everything you can from your failures. In his book, The 3 Success Secrets of Shamgar, Orlando Magic executive Pat Williams observes, "Our experiences may not all be triumphs and successes, but so what? Failure is usually a far better teacher than success if we are willing to learn the lessons. As Houston Astros pitcher Larry Dierker observed, experience is the best teacher, but a hard grader. She gives the test first, the lesson later." God never gets mired in our past failures. He is constantly viewing our lives with our future success in mind. "Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will even make a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19. Someone once said, "When your memories are bigger than your dreams, you are headed for the grave." God wants to give us new dreams that are bigger than anything that has ever happened to us in the past. What about you today? Do you long for success according to God's plan for your life? Why not acknowledge His way and refuse to let past failures keep you from future successes? This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. I hope to see you there. Have a blessed day.
There's nothing in the world that'll ever take the place of God's love. And there's no silver or no gold could ever buy His precious love from above. When my soul needs some healing, then I begin to feel in His power. I bow my head to thank the Lord, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. I say, well, I wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. I've got to make it up to heaven somehow, even though the devil tempts me and tries to turn me around. At times he's offered everything that's got a name, with all the wealth that ever was.